let me ask y'all real quick because I'm hearing a lot of people and we already talked about this a little bit, but
Yeah.
Florida State's like win total is like over under 9.5 or 10 or whatever, and they talk about them beating Clemson and everything. Do you think they'll struggle against anybody for real though? Because it was NC State, Wake Forest, Clemson last year. They lost 2-3 in a row.
Yep.
And then they won the rest of the games. Close win with Oklahoma, close win with Florida.
Okay, so here's the schedule. LSU, we played them the very first week.
Tough one.
But we play in Florida this time. We play in Orlando. We beat.
Yeah. Ooh,
well, here's the thing. This is the thing. We beat them in Louisiana last year, but this was Brian Kelly's first game as a Tiger. Now Jaden Daniels and now they know what they got with
Harold Perkins.
No, the dude at wide receiver. That was better.
Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna feel a lot more comfortable. So this I got some skepticism on. we could damn sure lose this game. Southern Mississippi, that's a win. Boston College, that's a win. Then we go to Clemson right after that. So we get a 2-week break, and then we go play Clemson at Clemson.
Oh.
The tickets are already more expensive than the one against LSU. If that doesn't tell you something right there.
As it probably should be.
Yeah, that's ACC title.
People said that this might be the game of the year in college.
And it might be played twice.
I don't know, man. I already know people like to argue with me and say that I'm not a true fan of my team, but I think we lose this one. I think we damn near could start out the season 2-2. That's tough, man. That's tough.
Stop it.
Fisher, we play technically 3 away games out of 4. I mean, we're going to Orlando. That's technically home, but that's technically away
I know
too.
You're right. You could be.
I mean,
That's
they
possible.
very well could be. LSU is a question mark. Clemson's just Clemson.
Can we all admit that LSU was a little overrated though last year? How the hell they jump in
absolutely.
front of us
Oh,
and
they
we
were.
beat them?
Oh, they were.
But
They're being hyped up real high, just like FSU is. I mean, this game's turning
I'll say
into
this though.
one of the best opening games of the year, or if not the best.
Yeah, but I mean, again, Harold Perkins, that man later in the season, for a freshman, he was one of the okay.
sorry.
Okay.
I was like, well, guess we're done.
Nah.
Yeah, Harold Perkins later in the season definitely became, even as a freshman, became one of the top linebackers.
Yeah, that boy good.
That dude. I would go ahead and say he's already the X factor on that defense.
Yeah. Well,
and I don't know how much he played week 1. So
that's true. So let's just say worst case scenario on this schedule. We'll predict it like that. LSU loss. Because we're already toting the line, so let's just say a loss.
I can agree that you can start off 2-2, but again, LSU is
Southern Miss win, Boston College win, Clemson loss. So we're 2-2 right now. Virginia Tech win. Syracuse win. Duke
win.
Wake Forest
win.
Where is it at?
It's at Wake Forest.
Oh wait, they don't have Sam Forest. They don't have Sam Hartman. Yeah, win.
Yeah, win.
So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're 6-2. Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh.
Tough one, but win.
Yeah, I think it's a tough one too. Miami.
You better beat the brakes off of them just like you did the year before.
Yep.
And the year after, and the year after, and the
this
year
is
after.
the most expensive ticket so far.
Why?
At Florida State. I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just silly.
Okay, we'll chalk it up as a win, but I think it's going to be close. North Alabama. Win. And then we play y'all the last game of the season like we always do.
That's a loss, brother. That's a loss.
100%.
Okay.
That's probably a win. So you could start off 2-2, but you end up 10-2.
10-2.
Should end up 10-2. Now Duke is a little sneaky. If Miami can actually pull something off,
I think the only scary teams on here: LSU, Clemson, Duke, really and truly, Pitt, Miami, and you guys. So we got 6 questionable games.
We're scary again.
Yeah. No, I mean, Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think
I would
Pitt's going to
say
be a tough
Pitt and
team.
Wake Forest are a big question mark for me because I just
Yeah,
don't. I mean, we've seen Wake Forest and even just in the past between Wake Forest and Florida State. There are times where y'all should absolutely beat them. Somehow they just end up winning.
Yeah.
there's no Louisville, no UNC, so that's a plus.
I'm about to say, yeah, y'all don't play UNC.
UNC.
Yeah, like I said, start 10-2, being 10-2 though. I mean, you still go to the ACC championship. You could still get into the playoffs.
Yeah, probably.
You win that game.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with Fishing. The week 4 is going to be the ACC championship preview.
Yeah. Woo!
Unless Manny's right and Drake May goes off, which he's not going to do, and be like 10-1, that's not going to happen. But
FSU is going to be straight. Worst case scenario, I think we get 8 wins. Best case scenario, I think we get 11, and I think that's where it falls.
Your one loss against Clemson.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if I had to flip a coin and say which team are we going to lose against more, Clemson for sure at home in Death Valley versus at Camping World against LSU.
Think of it this way: you catch Clemson early in week 4, and they're still trying to get Clay Kubnick kind of introduced into Garrett Riley's system. You kind of catch them a little early. LSU is not the same thing. Jaden Daniels, Brian Kelly, year 2, they're going to kind of be ready for week 1.
But they're not going to throw the ball a lot against us because the way that LSU trajectory of their offense went last year, it was a lot of Jaden Daniels running the ball a ton, bro. Like almost every other play, he was running the ball, and
It's the same thing. I mean, it's Ian Book. I mean, same type of
Yeah, but I mean, think about our roster too. Like, probably the strongest portion of our defense is our run defense at this point. I mean, Bethune is coming back. Lovit's still there. And we got a homie that was supposed to be a first round pick. Why am I drawing a blank on his name?
Oh, Kears? No. Jared Vreese, something like that?
Jared Verse. So we got Tatum Bethune and Jared Verse, who are 2 of the best linebackers in the country. Like, we're gonna be all right.
Look at you smiling while you say it, man.
Jared Verse for sure. Tatum Bethune started to come into his own. But yeah, I ain't cracked a smile at Florida State in a long time.
Hey, I feel you.
Hey man, I'm sorry. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. But I'm not gonna get myself too hype. Worst case scenario, like I said, I think it's 8 wins. Dang, I mean, really, best case scenario, if we beat LSU and beat Clemson, we ain't losing the rest of the year.
Nah, or you shouldn't.
That'd be
beat one of those.
And our schedule is pretty easy from there. And I think that if we beat Clemson, Miami ain't even got a chance, bro. They ain't got a chance.
They do regardless, but yeah.
And they got to play us at home. They ain't got a chance. I think we might. Damn, we could have, like, with our schedule being so tough at the beginning, like literally we could be undefeated this year if the odds go in our favor. That's crazy.
Yeah, you could.
But I think we're gonna get we get our butts waxed if we get to the college football playoff though. I think it'll be the biggest smoke. We could literally be the biggest smoke screens of next year. Get to the college football playoff and look like TCU against Georgia.
Hey, if you make it, that's all I've ever wanted is to make it.
I was about to say, yeah. Meanwhile, Fish and I are like, man.
That's right.
The shoe throw.
That's right, because we made the national championship in 2013, the year before the college football playoff, and then we went back. We shouldn't have been there, but we got waxed by Oregon. Mm-hmm. Y'all remember that game? I'll never forget. Mm-hmm. Oregon was wearing the all greens.
All greens. Nope.
Oh man, don't let's not relive this. Let's not relive this. That's when Jameis Winston just crapped the bed, bro.